North Shore Rescue works closely with our neighboring search and rescue teams. One of the teams that we work with is Squamish Search and Rescue.
Right for one, nice and easy. Back in right one and holds. Position's awesome.
Squamish Sar gets on average of about 160 to 180 calls a year.
Position is good. Continue holding. You're Roger.
We are one of the older search and rescue teams in the province. Squamish is situated about 45 minutes north of Vancouver. We have the Sound, which is connected to the Pacific Ocean, and then it goes all the way up to the glaciers of the Pemberton ice cap.
It is a mecca for outdoor recreation.
Climbing here is absolutely world-class.
Squamish attracts some of the most extreme athletes that we've seen.
I don't think there is an activity that isn't available in Squamish. If you want to do it, it's here.
Some of the most extreme mountain biking in the province is here in Squamish, and the trail network is vast. We have some of the most elite riders in the world who live in Squamish. We also have some people who come here as a beginner rider. We've seen in recent years a rise in mountain bike crashes. We've received a call for a female in her 60s who's crashed her mountain bike in the Alpine on a trail that goes to Elfin Lakes. Our plan is to send a team by e-bike, as well as send a follow-up team by helicopter to evacuate this person. So far as we know, she has some lacerations to her head, as well as a potential arm fracture. So who's going on the bike? Jamie, Michelle, Craig, Sue. Okay, are you guys on your way?
Yeah. We are departing the parking lot with 4 members.
Okay, I copy you're departing the parking lot with 4.
Whee! Thanks, guys.
So we're going to take some Entonox, some Splinty Rush. He's going to take everything because it's a 212.
Yeah.
And we should be able to...
Like an air splint for the wrist, or?
Yeah, I would.
Yep.
I'd just take a blanket and air splint. We are still awaiting the 212. It will have a team consisting of Nils, Jacob, Michelle, and Craig. We'll see you shortly.
Command, keep speaking.
Go ahead.
4 members at no trouble.
Okay, so you'll be there soon. Thanks.
Thank you.
BLZ secure. You've got the 212 inbound.
Team 2-1, are you guys on site?
We're approximately 5-10 minutes away from the subject. That's what's quarters.
I'm just a family doc. I stopped on my hike.
Oh, perfect.
Left wrist. She doesn't want you to touch it. Lots of pain, deformity, but I don't see anything open.
Okay.
Left shin, she's got a goose egg, but the main thing is her left forehead, as you can tell. She went over forward, had a helmet on, but it backed up, landed on that rock over there.
You know where you are right now?
She's in your hands.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
And bike scene's on scene.
Where's the
I'm
pain,
Jamie.
Diane?
Nice to meet you.
Jamie, hi.
Diane, where's the
doing?
pain?
My head and my wrist.
Your head and your wrist, Jamie. Do you want to pull back and see what we're looking at here?
Yeah, we can just
Diane, can you take a deep breath for me? Any pain?
hold my leg. Absolutely fine.
Okay.
Good.
We got you here, Diane.
LZ is secure. We've got Craig managing the LZ.
I copy.
Can you tell me what toe I'm touching now?
My left toe.
Okay, so no neuro deficits.
No.
We'll get some Entonox 4 if we're not going to make a quick one.
We'll be a couple minutes out. Just gonna try not to do this.
Okay, so these shakes, Diane, are they something new? Have you shaken before the accident or after the accident? Is this the first time you've shook?
No.
Okay. So it's something that's fairly regularly. Let's see if you can get a reading on that. I'm just going to also take your chest here, Diane, okay? You guys have spotted them?
I think that's them on the right side there. Yeah, that's them with the green helmets.
Yeah, 100% that is them.
Anywhere that's kind of close by should be okay.
Probably a little bench down there.
Team on the ground, XCR.
Go ahead.
We're gonna land down in this meadow here below.
Meadow below.
Diane,
Yeah.
we're going to try to splint your hand up here, okay? Just to provide a bit of stabilization. Can we move it at all?
Can you lift your arm up?
Can you lift
Give
your
it
arm up a little
support?
bit? Let's get a little bit of a bend in here. I know, it's going to hurt, Diane.
Sure. Good job. Relax. Relax. Take a deep breath.
There you
Good
go.
job.
Oh my god.
Okay, try sitting it down.
Rest it down.
I,
Press it down.
where does my fingers? Oh
Fingers-
god.
Take a
Yeah.
deep breath,
Oh,
Diane. You're
God.
doing good. Deep breath. Nice.
I don't know what you want me to do.
It's okay. We got you.
We got you here, Diane.
Take some deep breaths.
Hey, command, we landed in the meadow about 100 yards below the sea.
Command from 2-3.
Call for command.
Okay, so Michelle and I are hiking up to the subjects with the medical stuff, and we're going to come up with a plan for extrication.
Sound good?
Okay, all right.
Feel sick?
Hold your head still here.
Okay.
You feeling a bit
It's okay.
sick? Okay.
Just watch your airways, Sue.
Okay,
Wrist
yeah.
now.
Can
Okay, we're just
have
going
to-
over the wrist. I'm going to
Okay,
put
so
two
we're gonna
on.
roll to Jamie if we need to. Okay. Keep breathing. Jamie's
great
this
job.
way onto your good arm if
Okay,
we
just
need
check
to.
that refill.
Okay.
It's got,
Okay.
I think it's too tight. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm going to put a second one on.
Sure, go ahead. I'm with ambulance.
Injured left wrist and a head injury, potential C-spine. Vitals are stable, and we're just packaging her.
I copy, possible C-spine.
This is Entonox. It's self-administered, okay? So just keep breathing in, breathing out.
How's the pain now out of 10? Good?
Good, good. That means the Entonox is working.
Can you just grab her head? She's okay there. I'll just get there. Here, I've got it.
We're ready. What we're gonna do, Tim, is we're gonna lift her up, place her down really slowly on the ARP, and then we're gonna package her up and get her out of here. If you want to grab that black strap.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, up.
Good. There you go, Diane.
We're just gonna wrap you up. This is what you're going to go up into the helicopter in.
It's very
Okay.
cozy.
Yep, up ahead.
Okay.
Jeff Nils.
And Nils, here.
Patient is packaged. We're just going to need to clean everything up before you come in. Could you go up that high side?
Yep.
Just walk up the road a bit, kind of to that little cutting there.
Okay.
And just don't let anybody come past you.
The helicopter's up in the air, so we almost got you out of here, okay?
How's that?
No problem.
You are clear to the horse. Roger, hooks on land. That's good. Speed's good. Over ready for pickup signal. Wait, slowly coming on here in 3, 2. There's the whole thing. How's your power?
That was good. Bring it in. Yeah, go nice and slow.
Continue back to 15.
15.
Back 10. Back 5. Running nicely. 120 feet of cable out. Height's good. 100 feet below now. Riding nice. By the skid now. Right, super slow speed mode. And coming up to the top. Working with the lanyard. Okay, we're getting set up here to bring her in. And we're coming inside.
Sorry, is the tagline away, Rob?
It is away, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Cam back in the door, you are cleared to depart.
Okay, coming to the right. Voice complete, we're inbound with the patient.
Our mandate with search and rescue is to evacuate people from the backcountry and bring them back to the ambulance service. We do provide care and we want to stabilize the people the best that we can to our abilities, but it can be a delicate balancing act between going too quickly and aggravating the injuries and getting them out in a timely manner. Summer's just getting started. I'm sure we're going to do many of these calls in the next couple of months.
When you're driving up from Vancouver, you notice the chief first come into view. The chief is a granite monolith with a sheer face. Baldwin and Cooper were the two gentlemen. They decided they wanted to climb the face of the chief in 1961. Old-timers from Squamish, they would come out and sit down there with their scopes and watch these crazy people climbing up the face. That's kind of when it first started. People started to move here that were world climbers.
Squamish Search and Rescue was founded in 1975 by some local climbers.
Back then, in the early days, it was really the climbers who had the skills of accessing patients and being able to rescue those people.
Squamish started as a logging town, as a mill town, like many towns in BC.
Slowly, those industries were shut down for various reasons. And Squamish branded themselves as the recreation capital of Canada.
Squamish is definitely getting busier. There's a new demographic of people moving to Squamish. Now it's attracting young families and people that want to be close to nature but further away from the city as well.
We get a lot of tourists visiting. On the weekends, the population of Squamish can almost double.
When you put more people into an area, it just stands to reason that more accidents are going to happen.
We have a call for a gentleman in his 40s. He was up hiking the Shannon Falls Trail with his family. And at this point, it sounds like he's twisted his ankle or knee and is unable to walk out. He can butt scoop, but he can't walk or anything.
Okay.
They're getting cold, so if you can
take in some warming vests and...
We are going to send in a team on foot to get patient side and assess him, find out what his injuries are, treat him, package him, and then I think to get him out, we'll need to send in a helicopter with a hoist to pull him out. So at this point, they're 20 to 30 minutes to get airborne, and then 15 to fly.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we're gone?
You're good.
Command, this is Team 2-1. We've just parked the rescue truck at Shannon Falls, and we'll head up the trail from there.
Just confirming that you're taking the air splint with you as well.
Affirmative, we're taking a vac splint along with some heat blankets.
Thank you.
Command from Class D team. Arrived at the airport.
Thank you.
Command, we're about a minute from the subject now.
Thank you.
Hello? I'm assuming it's your knee that's... And what was your name?
Scott.
Well, we're
I felt it go, like I felt it come underneath me and I felt it hot.
I don't think that even if we were able to pop it back in, you're not going to walk out of here.
No,
right?
this...
So,
as soon as I did it there, I was like, are you kidding me?
Command from Michelle.
A couple times up there.
Just an update on the medical condition of the patient. A right beliefs of patella dislocation. He believes he will be able to move to the extraction site. We have assistance.
Sounds good.
You guys good to go? We're all set. We're clear out to the right. Thank you.
The plan would be just have this across, clip them in, right, and walk them across, right?
Yeah. Can you rig this up?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Command. Inbound. We're a couple of minutes back here.
Copy that. They have headlamps at the suggested insert location, so look out for that.
Hopefully this will, this will resolve. They can have a look at it, do a little x-ray, just make sure it's all okay.
Yep.
Location-wise, are we pretty close?
They are downslope directly.
Oh yeah, I've got him. So up against the edge of that cliff there, actually going to be relatively straightforward. Right, another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Holding. Position's good there. He's below the skid. On the way out now. 5 below. And below. There's high speed. Position's good for now. Right only now for 2, 1, and hold. 10-foot signal. 2, 1, on the ground.
Okay, you're good there? Let's start working them over there. And Rob from Sean. Subject is on a belay. We're just going to start walking him over.
Okay.
Big lip. Okay, are you able to? One more. Good. And we'll get you up here and then you can stand up, okay?
helicopter. We might fly forward a little bit, but safe as can be, you're going to get a beautiful view of downtown Squamish on your way home. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There you go. So you're just going to grab these 2 handles. I'll take care of the rest, okay?
Nice and easy. Here comes the winch. Streamer seat there. And there's our rescuer. How's your power? All good. Just easy left if you can. Just an easy left for 1. And hold. You are clear to climb. Straight up. Straight up. Thank you. Coming up by the skid now. Just want to make sure his leg doesn't get bumped into anything. And then coming up. Looking really good. Coming up to the top. Ready to go, Landon? 1, 2, 3. Now we can shimmy as best we can here. Nice work, guys.
We are just gonna hike down with them. It's gonna take us a little bit.
Cool. Let me know when you're back at the truck. Okay, ciao.
Over my shoulder.
There was a little time, like maybe a 1 foot leg.
Nice and high, okay? Did you make it out of string to like hold his leg up? Oh, we should, yeah. Gary.
Keep you on. Okay, just nice and slow. Yep. Okay, just start walking down. I got you. Do you feel okay?
Yeah, I think
okay.
so.
Nice work.
Just keep walking down. Nice.
Yep.
There's a lot of trails that people go out on, but it's not hard to wind up in complex terrain.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Whew.
Can you sit up? You sit? Sit? You sit? Good girl.
I joined the Squamish Search and Rescue Team in 2017 when we fully retired here in Squamish. I was a nurse in my career. I worked in many different places all around the province. Now, my day job is being a good grandma, stepping in and helping out where I can with my family. But it's really volunteering for search and rescue and staying healthy and having fun.
Maisie! Good girl, come on! Come on!
Sue is a powerhouse. She's small in stature, but she's a big presence on our team.
Sue's incredible, especially post-retirement, has been one of our most active members.
Team 2-3.
She attends the majority of our calls.
But often it's like you take... She's on our management team.
People in the water, that's probably the best spot is right on the...
She just has this ability to make everybody feel welcome. She has this ability to connect with our subjects and our subjects' family. And some of them, sometimes in the worst time of their life.
My career in nursing has prepared me well to look after people.
Let me know if you feel anything really bad. Okay, do you feel it?
It's not just the subject that we're looking after, but it's all of the people. Often there's bystanders that have seen something that's happened, or there's family that know that the injury is life-limiting or life-threatening, and it helps if one of us goes and spends time with those people. When a rescue call comes in, my phone goes off, and I rush around getting dressed. And I have a very sweet partner, and he stands by the door, and he stands like this. At the beginning, I didn't know what he was doing. And he said, "Honey, it's your cape. Put it on before you go." I have a very supportive family, and they support my involvement in Squamish Search Rescue. I really enjoy it.
SAR Command from Sue.
Copy that.
We've just been called out to assist the ambulance service with a mountain bike crash in the Garibaldi Highlands area. We know right now that it's a female with leg fracture.
Take the climb trail up. It's going to be easier than going up Sudasuga. Basically just go up there.
Our plan is to go in with the stretcher, with the paramedics, and package this person and bring them back out to the staging area. We've also learned that this is a family member of one of the North Shore Rescue members.
You're like 50 meters.
Okay, perfect. Okay. They said 50 meters up, right?
Yeah, we got it right here. I think right here.
Oh, perfect.
Hi. Hi.
How's it going?
Yeah, we got a bunch of gear ready.
I've had better days.
You've had
Yeah.
better days?
When I lay down.
Yeah. What's your name, sorry?
Wendy.
Wendy, my name is Michael.
Hello, Michael.
Yeah, Jesus. What happened today?
I coming around the corner, my foot slipped off the pedal. I'm on an e-bike, which is heavy.
Yeah.
And between the pedal and the bike and my weight, my leg just melts.
I'm gonna work my way past
this
you.
way.
Even if you have them hop off and walk, that might be better. I know it's popular.
Come on, Joe. Anyway, what's your name?
Jim, sorry.
Stephanie. No
Steph.
worries. Did you talk to John Malone? Was it you? 'Cause anyway.
No, it was Mike.
I'm one of the new people on North Shore Rescue.
Oh, right on.
Just thought I'd mention that. I'm not going to barge in or anything, but
It's all good. You can lend a hand if you want.
I've actually did the same injury myself about 4 months ago. So.
Okay.
But it's my mom, so
Yeah.
hurts more when it's your mom.
Yeah, for sure. She looks pretty tough though to me.
So it was angulated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't fall, hit your head.
No, they were all muttering about that because there's a small scratch in my helmet, but I swear to God, I watched this whole thing happen.
I can cut the sock if you have no attachment to it.
that's good.
I got the foot. You walk your bike past the yellow bags, please. Thank you.
Okay, most popular trail in Squamish today.
I'm so looking forward to a decent splint.
Get some
Yeah, we're gonna get you the good
That's what she's been saying the whole time. She just wants it to get tougher.
Okay. Can you close your eyes? Tell me what toe I'm touching.
I don't know, second or third.
Yep.
Something like
That's
that.
all I need to know. Perfect. Okay. So I think we just get her splinted
Glad
up
I don't
quickly.
have any.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna slide this under maybe one more set of hands over here, Josh, because you can grab the other side of the mat. Let's try to get this in as nice as we can.
Oh.
Okay. You okay?
Yep.
You good without me for a minute, Michael?
Yep, Josh, we're
They
good
said
here.
pressure
It's
here
more
is not
like
very
it's
comfortable.
one
You
of
don't
those things like it sets the spasm, and if I just
Yeah.
let it, then see what it's going to do.
The wave will
it
come
usually
down, right?
settles. Yep.
1, 2, 3, up.
All together. Yeah.
And then down.
Nice work, Wendy.
Good job, Wendy. If you could just slide over a bit to your left. Wendy, you from Squamish?
My what?
Are you from Squamish?
No.
No? Oh, no.
Absolutely not. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the West Coast.
Yeah.
1, 2, and lift. And we're going to go feet downhill.
Feet there, Jim.
Yeah, I got it.
And Jamie, it's a bit slippery. Thanks, Sean.
This call was a typical call for us. The majority of search and rescue responses are ground-based, and this is a good example of our team coming together, provide stabilization, and then extract that patient by ground to the waiting ambulance.
Thanks, Wendy.
Alrighty. Thank you, you guys.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for being such a good person to work with.
Carrying people out is one of our primary extrication methods in Squamish. It's probably one of the things that we do the most.
It has to do with the trail network, the type of injuries, and the type of sport.
The helicopter sometimes is a luxury.
Just given the nature of how inaccessible the terrain is via air and some of the tree heights and canopies that we contend with on a daily basis here.
It's going to be a stretcher carry out, no helicopter available.
Okay.
Our members are intimately familiar with the trail systems. They know all the shortcuts, the easy ways out.
Command, Team 2-1. We are now with the subject and assisting with the carry.
It actually takes quite a coordinated effort to carry somebody out of the stretcher.
We work closely with Squamish Fire on many calls like this. And it is very labor intensive.
It's not simply just 6 people carrying a stretcher down a hill.
You got the head? I got the head.
It could be technical areas where we have to use ropes.
Go ahead. Lots of dead trees. Just want to try and keep it.
The rendezvous ambulance would be 30 minutes to the truck.
Copy, BJ. 30 minutes to the ambulance, and you're on Masheter. Thanks, guys.
It really highlights for me how our team can come together and band together and the camaraderie that we have in the single goal of getting this person out.
That'll make it good.
Our team gets calls from rescues that you'd expect, hiking and biking, and then we get some unusual calls.
Lake Lovelywater is a zone in Tantalus Provincial Park across the Squamish Valley. It's a zone that's traditionally accessed by boat, although these days some people are using the cable to cross despite the fact that it's on private lands. People put themselves in a climbing harness, clip to one of the cables, and try and move hand over hand across the cable itself. It's a process that looks simple, but can be complicated and incredibly risky as a result.
We have a call for a male who is dangling from the cable line that goes across the Squamish River.
Comments. We'll see you guys in about 20.
This individual is apparently dangling out of reach of the cable and is simply hanging from his harness.
Our CMP's made contact. He's losing feeling in his legs and in his hands. The plan right now is to head out, do kind of live bait, put one rescuer on the line, send them out, grab the patient, clip into them, and then retrieve them back to the tower.
This person is extreme risk of something called suspension syndrome. Suspension syndrome is the pooling of blood from having the circulation cut off to his legs. It's potentially a life-threatening response.
Just in case we have to carry him, basket stretcher and chainsaw.
I'll grab this stuff. That would be good. Here and try and pull back along.
He's been there for like almost 2 now.
Almost 2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hours now?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are your hands feeling?
Terrible. I can't move them at all.
Can't even move them?
Like, my left hand is nothing.
Okay, man, just hang on a little bit longer. Our technician's gonna be on the line.
So grab a bunch of webbing there, Jacob. Carabiners, pulleys. We'll just kind of clear a nice area here and try and pull back along as far out that way as we can.
Ow!
He does not sound happy.
No, I think it's pretty uncomfortable.
I'll bet.
Bob is ready.
And Jacob, this one over the top here.
Okay. All right. I'll find out and I'll let you know.
Ready to rock and roll.
Okay, everybody happy with the system?
Yep.
Now that Bob's in it?
Yep.
Okay, let's just go operational.
Bob is on.
Copy.
Somebody have hands on this rope as well?
It's going to be easier for Bob to just slide out.
And Bob from Rope TL.
Go for Bob.
How's your progress?
20 meters from subject. Watch the rope doesn't
Get in the water, it'll put a lot of drag on the rope.
Okay. That's a pretty skinny harness. Do you not have leg loops or anything on there?
I do. Just cinch right up.
Okay. Let me just get you on the back up. Okay. Keep your legs moving. High up as I can get you. Okay, he is still hanging by his line.
The cable above, but let's try bringing us in now. He is attached to the system. I've jiggered up as far. Backup line is attached to him. Start bringing us in.
Hey, Bob for command.
Go ahead.
So he's attached to that upper cable, and each of those buoys are attached to the upper cable, so that could be a challenge.
Copy that. Bring me in close to the buoy, and then I'll cut at that point. He's still suspended from it this time. When we get closer to your end, the cable should be closer together. I've jiggered up all I can, and he still has tension on his line. Over.
Okay, let's stop there. Stop. It's a little loud, isn't it?
It's all right. Oh, man.
Okay. I'm gonna rig you a thing to stand in. Okay, see these loops? Stand by! Put your foot in the loops. One higher if you can. Your foot up, that's it. Can you stand in that? Okay. What I'm going to do is cut this line.
Okay.
You're going to lower yourself down on this. It's going to be a bit abrupt.
Okay.
Ready? Yep. Set.
Well, connected to you?
You are on me now.
Okay, thank you.
You can hold on to me, that's fine. Bring us in!
Watch out, tripping rope.
3, 2, 1, multi-stop.
Okay.
All stop.
Turn around. Ready to lower on blue! Welcome back to Earth.
You guys,
Yeah, you can start just come with there, take over.
Hey, I'm Jamie. How you feeling?
I can feel you pressing it, yeah. Guys, I just want to say thank you and a big apology. I'm really sorry, but really thank you so much. I don't know, I can't, yeah.
No need to apologize.
No, this was stupid. This was stupid, and you guys are amazing. You really are, so.
Thanks for hanging in there.
Yeah, thank you.
The subject is very lucky. He's going to likely make a full recovery, but this does highlight the dangers of crossing with this cable system. Myself and Raz are both paramedics.
About a dozen members from our team are first responders.
Should I grab some saline?
Yep.
First responder in our world is somebody who works for the fire department or as a paramedic who actually responds to 911 calls as their profession.
Did you already check jump kit speed?
I did, yeah. Not the O2 and not the spinal cupboard.
I think there's a voice of calm and reason as a first responder that you've developed over a number of years responding to 911 calls and seeing people in critical cases. But for the most part, the skills and logistics are very different between the two.
When I respond as a paramedic, I have a partner, I have an ambulance.
An entire truck worth of equipment in an urban setting.
I know that we have backup with other paramedics, with other first responders.
Alrighty. Swab.
When we respond as a Squamish Sar member, although we are bringing some of those paramedic skills to the field, it's more about the logistics and how we're going to get this person from where they are back to the waiting ambulance or to the hospital.
And then we'll look for a ridge or see if we can get close to them.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on.
In a search and rescue response, sometimes it's just myself and one other person on the side of a cliff face.
I'm ready to lift. All right, we're ready to lift.
One of the differences between being a paramedic for the ambulance service and being a volunteer with Squamish Search and Rescue is the locations that we find ourselves in to assist people. Tenderness right here on the bone.
Okay.
Is that right? There's some stunning scenery in BC, and we get to attend to patients in lots of different locations. I was drawn to volunteer with Squamish Sar because Squamish Sar has actually been there for me in the past prior to me joining the team. I was out climbing in the Alpine and my rope got severed by a rockfall. Some of the members that I now work with on the team came and picked me up. I think in any of the mountain sports, accidents happen, but it's overcoming that risk and the adversity of those conditions that make it impactful. And so that's why we're all drawn towards mountain sports. But anytime you're taking risk and anytime there's exposure, something can happen, and often in a game of numbers it does.
We've been called for a rock climber who's been injured quite critically by some rock fall in an area known as Co-Pilot. Our plan is initially to send a team up with a helicopter and drop some members above him and rappel down to provide first aid. Unfortunately, we don't have a helicopter that's capable of performing a long line, so we've activated mutual aid with North Shore Rescue.
I don't know if he's still unconscious, so unknown injuries.
Yeah.
Okay, so hasty team's gonna be Bob, Steve, Dahmer, Nils. And then we'll probably need some more people for staging.
So the main route is on the front face, and where they are, they should be around basically the north side, is what they were saying. Oh, they're in the gully right in the center.
Yeah, I see it waving just around the other side of the gendarme. You'll get a good view from the south. Yeah, one guy on top, visible.
Yeah. Bob will be the first one out of the machine. Okay. Bob will go to the subject, hold the subject down so he does not move. Right. Then it'll be Doug, then it'll be James.
Sit down and stay where you are. We're just going to come up with a plan. We're going to have a look at it. We had a pretty good view from the helicopter.
Okay.
We're just going to have a good plan of how we're going to get down to your friend. Doug, we're going to rig for rappel. Talon Helicopters, this is Squamish 2-1 on the PEP-1. Squamish Command is unlikely to receive you where they're located. You can talk to me. I'm on site, over.
Hey Bob, we are inbound to your location to do a recce. Would you like us to give you some space?
We need space at the moment. We've got a rescuer rappelling down to the site. Lots of loose rock in the area.
So if you can just stand off, certainly come in for your recce, but keep a distance, please, over.
Okay, roger that. We'll keep a distance.
There we go.
And tell them this is Squamish 2-1. I am at your 2 o'clock, a little higher elevation, over, at the summit of Copilot, over.
Hey Bob. Yeah, copy that.
Do we have eyes on where the subjects are? I don't.
About 5 feet from the subject in the front.
Oh yeah. I got him in that.
Copy, 5 feet.
I got him in there. Alright, so how you feeling about that angle on that rock there? Yeah.
Talon, this is Sarge, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're just looking at the spot there. It looks like there's a spot for us to stand up, so we could just go in there on the long line.
Robert? Yep. So what I'm thinking is this space right here, if you can,
Yep.
you can put an anchor in there somewhere.
I've got my med kit if you feel the need.
Honestly, man, I think we just gotta go.
Yep.
Great command, this is Team 2-1. Advice from the rescuer is we need to get subject out as soon as possible. Condition is deteriorating.
Yeah, that's us.
Why don't we both stay on the line? We'll get him. We'll both work to get him in here as quickly as possible and go.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're
Stand by, break. Stephen, did you copy command transmission last, over?
You know what, dude? We're going to CPR if you like. Let's go.
Bob from Steve, we're starting CPR.
Copy that, break. Command 2-1, CPR in progress, over. Bob, go for command.
Tell them just to fucking
CPR
bring an
in progress,
OPA.
over. Roger that.
John, I'm on with you here now full time. How are we looking on the elevation there?
Yeah, looking good. Let's go straight in.
Yeah, that's good, heck.
Yeah, that's good. You can just walk us over to that direction towards them. That's good, and you can put us down here. Hey, Kelsey, quick update. So it's just going to be John on the line, and he's connected. He's ready to go up with patient.
Okay, so I am coming up. Coming up.
That's good. You've got them now. You're up and off. Three, two, one. My feet are on the ground. And slack.
Bagger, please.
So I am not feeling a palpable pulse at the carotid with that.
Hang on, I want to hear Doug's assessment so far. So trachea's midline.
Okay.
Abdomen is soft.
Okay.
Pelvis is stable.
Yep.
No obvious source of bleeding.
Okay.
His pupils are like 4 and fixed. Let's try and get a pressure off that and a pulse ox and an end tidal. What's our end tidal doing? Still 14. Seems unusual.
Only at 14, I agree. How did it look on the...
He's got a pulse.
He's got a pulse.
He definitely has a pulse.
Okay, perfect. Okay. That's it.
Unbelievable teamwork, you guys. From accessing him quickly and promptly, to mutual aid, to coming up rapidly with a plan that worked really effectively to get him out of a very difficult situation safely. He was looking quite good after quite a bit of resuscitation. On the way to the helicopter, he became unstable again and wasn't looking fantastic as he left. He has the whole cavalry waiting for him, and everybody is going to do everything. Like, this chain of survival is unbelievable. But you should all expect bad news from this, okay? And if and when there is bad news, don't question anything that any one of you did. That was some of the most fantastic search and rescue, extrication, resuscitation that I've seen anywhere. And unfortunately, I've seen quite a lot of it, so.
Calls like this have a far-reaching impact on our community.
Squamish has grown a lot in the past several years, but it's still very much a small town. When we respond to some of these incidents, we're responding to our neighbors, our friends, and our colleagues.
A follow-up to a call like this will be that we check in with ourselves. We check in with our teammates. It's such a committed team of people. And we're very fortunate to be able to help people in such an incredible place in the world.
On the next search and rescue, North Shore.
We got a call early this morning with a hiker who got cliffed out.
Another subject inside.
In the summer, we see a large rise in call-outs.
A 9-year-old girl, sounds like she dislocated her shoulder.
Can you squeeze my finger? That hurts, hey? Did we have tracking skills at the beginning? No, we didn't.
My brother Dave discovered Joel Harden.
He was just a master of his craft. That actually brought a lot of people to be rescued following tracks.
The team is always looking at new ways to innovate.
This is North Shore Rescue.
We've been operating with night vision goggles for just over a year now.
We think we have the target area in sight.
Holy fuck.